Hey guys, today we're going to be interviewing Lucas Enriquez, who's going to tell us about the book Patron Saints of Nothing.
For sure. Let's get started, Arjun.
Okay, then to start off, can you give us a summary about Patron Saints of Nothing?
Yup, Patron Saints of Nothing is the story of a Filipino teen named Jay Riguero living in Michigan who's planning to attend college. He travels to the Philippines to uncover the truth about his cousin June's murder, which is connected to President Duruto's drug war. In the end, it is revealed to Jay through his uncle's brother, Danilo, that June participated in a dangerous lifestyle involving drug usage and dealing that was likely connected to his murder. Overall, Jay came to the Philippines and uncovered the uncomfortable reality of his cousin's murder, forcing Jay to move forward and honor June as who he really was.
Wow, I never knew Patron Saints of Nothing was such a multifaceted novel. Knowing that, I was wondering if you noticed any unique prose in the book as well.
I definitely did, and one that stood out to me was the relatability and realistic character development Jay underwent. Specifically, this is because the book shows how the people we love are often imperfect through the example of Jay's cousin June. Moreover, the novel addresses many real world challenges such as the Philippine drug war, poverty, and corruption across the government. Lastly, I would say Patron Saints of Nothing does a good job of highlighting how multi ethnic people often struggle to fully understand each piece of their heritage.
Wow, Patron Saints of Nothing seems like a good book to read, but are there any cons to reading this book?
I wouldn't say there are any distinct cons, rather, things that might not be a good fit for every reader. To begin, the idea of the book being very realistic and truthful can also feel harsh and depressing at times. Additionally, at the beginning of the book, Jay sounds very naive and whiny. However, throughout the novel, he slowly evolves out of this mindset. Besides those things, I would say the book is solid.
Does Jay undergo any character development throughout the book, or does he stay mostly the same?
As I previously hinted at, Jay undergoes major character development throughout the novel. Primarily, he switches from being naive, detached, and privileged at the start of the book to becoming a more grounded and proactive version of himself. This is because Jay is forced to experience a different, more humble perspective of life when he visits the Philippines, as opposed to his previous lifestyle in Michigan.
That's cool. I just have one more question. How does Patron Saints of Nothing show diversity and inclusion?
Patron Saints of Nothing shows diversity and inclusion by showing how life can be as an Asian American mix of Filipino and American. Furthermore, the book unpacks certain stereotypes such as bad people being all bad and good people being all good.
Okay, I would definitely want to read Patron Saints of Nothing now. Thanks for telling me about the book.
No problem. Thanks for having me on, Arjun.